Okay.
All right, I'm here.
I'm staying next to him.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, no one's dying on my watch.
I'm
I've
staying
got a
near you.
76 in medicine.
Oh, a doctor.
Right.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Full-blown doctor.
Oh, of the Boston Red Sox, even.
That's right.
Kudos.
I'm a consulting doctor for the Boston Red Sox.
Oh, awesome. I'm from Boston, too.
Perfect.
There we go.
This is justification for my 67 and throw.
Oh,
What?
wow. You have an amazing throw.
Sorry,
My
I'm late.
throw's
I
not
lost
that
track
good.
of time there for a little bit.
That's no problem.
So I think we're waiting for Tom.
Yeah, he should be here.
Yeah, he's been logged into the server.
He's online in Discord, too. Speak of the devil.
There he is.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, Tom.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Tom.
Can you hear me? Uh-oh.
Yes.
Ken.
Oh, woo. Okay, good. I was on a different channel. I'm doing Discord on my computer now.
Well, there are two others you could have joined. I didn't happen to look over there to see.
Yeah, it was some D&D one or something. I didn't realize it. So
Yeah, well, that's pretty much the adventure. So thanks for joining, guys.
yeah, exactly. Thank you. So
Sorry, Tom, you just missed all the excitement.
is Kyle up front? Was he up front?
Yes,
Yeah.
Kyle was in the lead.
Point man.
He took all the treasure.
All of it.
So if you guys have pictures, I think the easiest thing to do is just throw them up on the Discord server, and then I can transfer them over.
Okay. Looks like you got mine in there, I believe. Let me see.
At least the tokens. I don't.
Well, the character sheets, yeah. Let me see if what a token looks like. You should be able to drag one out here. Yeah.
Did that work?
In the character sheet, there's a prototype token link at the top right of the sheet. Or Harry, I think. Well, hold on. Let me use that token for a second, Harry.
It works for Silvis West. See, I thought
I double right click on that token, takes me to settings, and then under the appearance tab, I think it should have the path to the token. It does. You can delete that token again, Harry, if you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like when I click on my portrait, my character sheet as the GM, it opens up the file browser so I can attach a photo to it. But as a player right now, it doesn't do anything for me. I don't know why.
On which character you're looking?
Hugo Chrome.
Okay.
Also, when I go at the top right, there's a prototype token link. That's how you do the token settings for each character. The art for the token would be in the appearance tab at the very top, image path. And the image path is in there, but I don't know why it's not showing my art on the token.
How can I?
Okay.
I snip something from a picture. Is that usable or no?
Should put it in Discord, Tom.
Or you can send me you can just put the picture on there, or if you want to snip it up yourself, that's fine. I can do it for you, or you could send me a URL in Discord.
Okay. URL.
However you want to do it.
URL.
I can decide if I liked this vague
Depends on where you get the picture
doctor
from.
more in black and white or in color.
I have a black and white.
He is wearing a lab coat.
Perfect. You want it in Discord, Harry? Sorry.
Sure, that worked.
I don't know how to
And
do
on
that.
the computer, Tom, you should just be able to, if you have the image file, just drag it into the chat in Discord.
Or if you took a snip, you should just be able to Control V paste it in.
Also, in the chat in Discord, there's a little icon with a plus. The plus icon will allow you to add a upload a file, I think, or something.
Okay,
Nice,
one
nice
of my
picture, Lee. Is that one of your favorite actors? I assume. I know he is
one of my
mine.
jokes
He's one of mine.
Willem? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's awesome in all kinds of stuff. That's just a great role too.
It is
So,
too. Yeah, for sure.
Dude, scary as hell. Yeah, he's great in that.
That's a
And
weird
Alex,
film.
how do you
yeah, it is.
paste,
That is an awesome film. But yes, very weird.
how do you paste a picture, Alex? You said control.
If you have it in clip, if you just Control C in your clipping thing, and then Control V in Discord.
Control V. In Discord or on the Cthulhu sheet. Discord.
Not on the Cthulhu sheet. It's got to be in Discord. I don't see a way to do it in our game yet.
Can I do that here in voice chat, or where would I?
Yeah, just in the, if you click on Book Club Bruisers on the top of the chat, the text channel, you can paste it there.
I understand.
And there's a plus button there, Tom. If you press plus, it'll allow you to do it too.
Oh, interesting.
I see something. Let's see if it works.
So zoom in of that guy, Harry.
Tony Giordano selling hot dogs at a stand in the New York, Italy in 1963.
Yep.
Nice. I'll tell you what, Harry. Let me take a snip of it real quick, and I'll put it. I'll kind of reduce the size of it. Let me take care
And
of
Harry, so I have to ask: do we need an archaeologist more or a street vendor more? I'm just saying, if I can play one character, which one should it be?
I mean, the street vendor, of course, right?
Henry, New Jersey street vendor.
Do we have anybody with archaeology skills? Do we need somebody with archaeology skills? Who should it? Is that the reason we're going on this adventure?
Can't you also, dude? Can't you grill hot dogs and also know archaeology?
There you
Does
go.
one have to be exclusive of the other?
I would need
Watches a lot of Ancient Aliens. That at least gets his archaeology skill to a 20.
I would need extra points for that. They've all been allotted to,
Doggery.
Spothead. And,
I think
There's that picture in Discord, Harry.
yeah, we'll make it work.
Yeah, it'll work.
So Harry, so really, seriously, which one should I pick, or just go for it? Do we need an archaeologist?
Well, that's what I said originally. So yeah, probably. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be the person who makes the character for it. So
I already made an archaeologist, so I do have one.
Oh, okay.
That's why I started, and then I did Tony or Vinny Testaverde later. So
Tommy, I'm thinking, using Joey later maybe, and just have Dr. Yig save our ass on this one because that could be the case. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, use the street vendor now?
No, the other way around. Dr.
Exactly.
Yig.
Dr. Yig, he plays now, exactly.
It's probably going to be more that type of adventure. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Okay.
We'll get Joey in on the gangster scenario next time.
I have to find another picture. Sorry. Because that picture was for Tony or for Joey Testaverde.
No, that was him before he was an archaeologist.
Okay, sure. Why not? Well, wait, I'm only 26 years old. That guy's a little older than 20.
He had a really, really rough 26 years.
Here, I'll. Does it change anything if I add to my age?
I think it does past 30. Yeah.
Oh shit! All right. Well, I'm 30. I'm a rough 30. How about that? Oh, boom. Okay. You can use that for character. It's pretty cool looking.
Let's see. Stats for brass knuckles. Where would that be?
Actually, here I am going to find another picture. I'm sorry. I got to find an archaeology picture.
No problem.
That other guy is definitely Tony. The Jerry. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. It says down here. So,
All right, how about that, Harry? Can you see that guy? Zoom in on him. Oh yeah, that other guy. That is definitely Joey Testaverde. And when we equipped, that's right, because I saw the text string earlier. Do we need to equip our guys?
when you said zoom in on what guy, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Tom.
Oh, I'm sorry, Book Club Bruisers. There's the picture of the Dr. Yig.
Hit return, maybe? I don't see it.
Oh,
I put it in there. I posted it in chat. Oh,
That was
that's
not
another one.
Dr. Yig. Yeah.
I'm
There we
sorry.
go. There he is.
Hey,
Harry,
Lee.
you're right. Press enter.
Lee, Brass Knuckles are fighting brawl 1d3 plus
I've
1.
been there.
Okay, can I add that? I should be able to, right?
Yeah, let me look here. If you go into the menu on the right, go into the items menu. It looks like a little suitcase icon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like Harry didn't pull the weapons in yet from the compendium.
It's all good.
Let's see. So it's in the.
Go to your
I guess I can add
compendium,
it.
Harry. We might be able to do it from the compendium actually, Lee. Hold on, let's see here.
Can I add it manually? I'm not sure if I
Yeah.
can.
Go,
I just did it a minute ago. Let's see.
I think when you do it, should show up in the items tab when you import it. Further down that list in the menu, Lee, is the compendium packs. It looks like a disc icon. In the Cthulhu
Yes.
wiki folder, there's a weapons compendium. If you click on that,
Cthulhu. Okay, Cthulhu Wiki. All right, and yes, weapons. See it? Yes.
hand to hand,
Hand to hand.
there,
Yeah.
the brass knuckles right there. See if you can drag
Yeah.
that into your combat tab. Sometimes, Harry, we can just
Yes.
drag stuff in
Wonderful.
from the compendium. We'll just do it that way.
No, that's awesome. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yes, that worked perfectly.
Yeah, and those are
Very
just all
cool.
gone. All the rest are guns.
So if you look under items, does it show you anything there besides? Do you see?
I see the
What do you
skills.
see under
I
items?
see the skills that we imported.
Okay, and it's weapons. So you don't see weapons below that?
I don't. Maybe it's because we need permissions to view those in the items. Like maybe you might need to configure permissions for that folder, maybe. I don't know. But we can access the weapons from the compendium directly, Harry, so I wouldn't worry about it. And we can,
Okay.
and to modify the weapons, of course, there's an edit button on your weapons that you can change the damage or rename it, or because we'll have to do
Yeah,
that.
under the ownership, it says no change. And that's what it says under the skills one. So I'm not sure what.
Change the top one to ownership. The main permissions change to ownership, maybe. But it's going to be rare that we have to drag weapons onto our sheet. Also, we can drag weapons between character sheets too, which, Harry, that's something that you can do. Like if one of us gives our weapon to another person, we can just drag that to their sheet from sheet to sheet.
Do you consider a baseball bat a large club or a small club?
Baseball bat,
This is a
Or
little
black?
Yeah.
it's large for sure. It might be in the list, but it would be a large club. 1d8.
Yeah.
Should I be writing this stuff down?
We're just looking at the weapons, Tom.
Okay.
In Foundry, I'm going to get you looking at what we're looking at. In the menu at the top right, all those little icons there,
Yes.
Towards the bottom is compendium packs. It looks like a computer disk. It's by the music icon. Click on compendium packs and you'll see a Cthulhu wiki folder. Click on that.
Yes.
And then you'll see the weapons compendium. Click on weapons. And a window will pop up.
Oh, okay. And so you're looking under hand to hand.
Yep. And this is how we can click and drag stuff onto our sheet if we need to.
On a club.
These are just
Wait,
samples, of
what would I
course. They're
have?
not.
But I'm an archaeologist. I would definitely have a knife.
Is there an items list as well, Sean, somewhere?
No, we couldn't.
like-
we could only be
like-
so fortunate.
Okay.
So we're kind of limited to maybe make an equipment list on our notes tab or something on our sheet. That's what I'm thinking.
I thought I could drag it over.
In gear and cache, just fill it in under notes, or you can
You
add.
can drag a weapon over time, but we don't have a list of miscellaneous items.
Yeah, and you're dragging weapons onto the combat tab of your character sheet. That's where your weapons will
Okay.
show
Yep.
up.
I see.
In gear and cache, it says inventory is currently empty. If you unlock your sheet, it'll allow you to add an item. I think what I'm going to do is just add one item and just put gear and just make that
Yeah.
item a list.
I'm gonna have one for Levi's person, and then I'll probably add one if we get a box or something that's separate from me on a regular basis.
So Kyle did ask a good question, Harry. What kind of equipment do we have or do we need? Or
I'll get to that in just a minute.
sure.
I'm just uploading the character images right now.
I know I will have a comb and some nail clippers. And a hand mirror.
Alex, did you say you wanted to use the black and white version in particular?
Sure, let's go for it. It's even more harrowing.
Okay.
Also, guys, if you are putting text into an item in your gear, make sure you save it. There's a little save disk icon to save and close it.
What?
When you're in gear and cache, Tom, I think we're just going to make a list of gear under either the notes section, or if you unlock your sheet, you can add an item, and just under that item, just list your gear.
I've been adding weapons to my weapons thing, but my thing isn't unlocked. Am I going to lose them?
It doesn't have to be unlocked to add stuff, I don't think, with click and drag.
No. Yeah, no. It'll show up under your combat tab.
Okay, can I lock your character sheet 1 second, Alex, and add the, I don't seem to be able to add the picture without doing that.
Yep, 1 second. And all right.
Yeah, that
you're good
is
to go.
correct.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Nope, you're good to go.
Okay.
Perfect.
So, okay, the weapons compendium, is there a equipment compendium?
Nope.
Is there a what?
An equipment compendium where I can drag and drop stuff.
Yeah, I haven't seen that sort of thing.
That
would be cool, though.
That's why what we've been doing is just unlocking the sheet on the top right and then adding a single item under items and then just putting my gear, or like I have mine under Levi's person, and then editing that entry and including all of your stuff there. Just manually typing it all in.
Typing with gear and cache, that spot.
That works too. Yeah, under assets, that would also work.
You're typing it where, on backstory or which tab?
So under the gear and cache tab, I unlocked my sheet and that opens up all of the different types of gear. I just click the little plus next to items and then name it Levi's person or whatever. My stuff, and then edit that entry. You just got to remember to save it before closing it, or you'll lose everything you entered into it.
And the unlocking was key because I didn't see anything until I unlocked.
Mhm.
I got it. Right.
Yep.
Hey, Lee.
Necronom. How do you spell Necronomicon?
Can I lock your character sheet for a moment to add the
Absolutely.
picture?
Yes, go
Okay.
right ahead.
Can you just type it in? Like, how do you type it in?
So under that gear entry, do you see the like?
Okay, I'm done.
Do you have that entry open? If you click the little like pen and pencil icon, it should say
my
edit
goodness.
item.
God, I don't know. Okay, yes, I see it.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, and Tom, I see 2 Joey Testaverdes in the player list. Do you see or character list? Do you
Yes, and
see them?
please do not delete the one with the stats. One of them doesn't have any stats. That one can be deleted, but the other one is the main one. You know what I'm saying?
Got it. I see. Okay. So you don't need this one with no skills
Nope.
in it. Okay.
I just didn't know how to get rid of them.
Okay. It looks like I might have deleted the right one.
That's good. I'm glad.
Okay, I want to add your picture.
Do I have to close out or something?
No, it's all good. Okay. This should be set. So, it's interesting when I drag your characters on, they use the picture as the default token, but not Sean's.
Weird.
Maybe he still has his unlocked or didn't switch over properly.
I noticed this. I'm trying to remember if he added them or I added them. I guess I must have added them, but something about, let me see what the file types are. So that's a web. This is a PNG.
Alex, where do you hit save?
So it should be on the top left, like it should say save and close editor in the gray area below paragraph. There's a little save icon next to like the 2 brackets. The slash.
Where? I just got added 2. I added 2 things to my gear. And now I'm trying.
Right. So it will be right. Shared an image in the book club bruisers.
Oh God. Oh, what?
I'm back. I had to get some tea.
I need to grab a drink too.
We hit 14 degrees here in Missouri.
Woo!
Wow.
It is going to be 8 degrees here.
Man, that's frosty.
Freezing the ground. Killing all the bugs. Killing the Ebola.
Yeah, I don't think we've been below freezing yet here.
I for the life of me cannot find that save button.
I think backstory is the easiest place to.
Using a F11, Tom, to full screen. It might display better on your laptop.
I'll be back momentarily.
Okay.
They still seem to be there. I just typed in items. They're still there.
Okay, it's working then. I see they actually added a button. Trade store item. Which character would you like to give this item to? Interesting.
Mhm.
So Sean, your character tokens have me flummoxed.
Okay.
When I pull the other ones off of there, I don't know. Maybe you can do it. Like there's Dr. Yigale.
hmm Let me see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I still
When I
can't open up
grab,
the file browser when I click on the portrait on the sheet. And if I go into token settings, I'm looking at my sheet. Under appearance, it does show a link to hugotoken.webp, which is a image file, but it's not.
and I'm sorry. So how are you looking at that?
Uh, if you open up my character sheet,
Uh-huh.
go to prototype token, top right.
Okay.
Go to appearance tab.
Yeah.
And at the top is the image path for that.
Right. And then the image path.
It'll be at that assets.forge, wherever
Yep.
it
Yep.
is in your assets. What I sometimes do here is if you're able to find the link for the portrait there, just copy that link and paste it into image path on the token. You know what I'm saying? If you can get the link to that character art from the portrait on the sheet, you should just be able to use that same link in image path.
Okay.
Let me see. Also, to make tokens, you just drag them out from the actors pane onto the table. You should see it appear on the table. But as you can see, when I drag the
Okay. I
token out,
guess this is the whole thing.
it's not linking the art to the token for some
Yeah.
reason.
It looks like it's the same link to me.
Yeah, it's in there, right? Okay.
Let's see. Update token. That works. Okay.
Bam.
I don't know why I have to do this for yours. I didn't for
Well,
the other ones. I noticed when I first added it that they were behaving oddly. So let's see. Let's fix up this
dude,
one.
I've always made tokens for my players just to make it not such a hassle. It's
Yeah,
kind
well,
of
with that
convoluted.
token maker tool that you linked me to, it's real easy.
Mm-hmm. All right, so now when
Okay,
I
so
drag,
if
let
I
me
do
drag.
this,
Yeah, so it's working for me too. Cool. Select
okay,
movement action.
so I've updated Hank, and now he works too. Okay, weird.
I can't
Okay,
modify token settings, so that's cool.
so Harry,
Yes.
I'm going to have a cane with a sword hidden in it. Should I just pick spear?
Well, we dragged one of those over, and then we just modified it on Lee's sheet.
What weapon is it, Tom? I'll look it up.
Like
a sword.
a cane, a sword hidden in a cane.
Sword cane, yeah. Let's see.
13.
That is a skill of its own.
Oh,
I know that.
I don't know if my
Is
dude's
it
got.
separate from sword?
No, it's a sword skill.
Yeah. Hey, let me look at my dude.
Sword cane. Yep. The skill is fighting sword. 1d6 plus your damage bonus.
So I have handgun and I have.
So just go ahead and pull anything you want over there,
Copy.
Tom.
Yeah, but if you don't have
Cool,
points
alright.
towards sword, Tom, it's a base. I think these weapons are base
So-
15.
I have rifle shotgun. I can replace it with sword.
Hmm.
Would that work? I just get
Let
rid
me
of
see
rifle
what it
shotgun.
says. Yeah.
Are you talking about under the skills, or are you talking about the actual combat entry, Tom?
No, I'm talking in firearms. You're like moving skill points from rifle shotgun and just move that plunk and make that my sword skill. So I can't shoot, but I can use a sword with a powerful roll of 55.
Okay, and so Sean, you'd add a skill
Yeah.
to do that.
Go into that items pane, Harry. There's a skills folder in there. Search for sword, and you'll see the fighting sword skill in there. You can drag it onto Tom's sheet.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make that difficult.
Or, yeah, his sheet.
I don't
Swords.
see sword.
I just searched for it in the search tab up there.
Okay.
It's in the skills folder.
Oh yeah, it's under fighting. Okay. All right. I see it. So
Then you'll
there you
want to
go.
open his
Sword.
sheet and just drag it on there.
I see it. It's already appeared.
Yeah, the default's 20.
Oh, also, Harry, you may want to put it into what the fuck is that mode called? Development mode, because I noticed when I was trying to make some final tweaks to some skills, it wasn't saving them because I think we're not in that mode where characters can start modifying their skills. We're like in play mode. We need to be in development mode, and we need to remember to turn
Okay.
that off before we start playing.
And
So
then,
that way Tom should
so
be
where
able
do
to
I
move those
change the
points.
mode?
Top left in the toolbar, there's a tentacle icon or something like that. Look for development mode and turn it on. At least in my version, it's a tentacle icon. It might be something different in yours. It's the Call of Cthulhu system.
It says development phase.
Yeah, I think if you click it, it'll highlight it and it'll turn it on.
Yep. Okay, so it should be turned on.
Yeah, so now, Tom, you should be able to move those skill points, I think, theoretically.
Do I have to unlock my sheet?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, unlock your
Okay.
sheet.
Now, you said sword has a base of 20.
It does.
What is the base for shotgun?
20, I
Rifle.
believe.
Oh,
Okay.
then it's an easy switch.
It's a wash, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, guys.
Let me see. I figured out I can just look in the game here. Rifle. Oh, it's 25, Tom, for the shotgun. So it gives
Oh,
you 5.
so I had 5 more, so I should have a sword. Okay, so 25. That means sword should be at a 50 instead of a 55. Yes, you tracking?
Mm-hmm.
Do that right.
Sounds right. If you're adding the same number of points.
Yeah. 50. Okay, so now I'm going to lock it. All right, locked and loaded. I'm in. And I have to look on my combat tab. And I have, oh, now I need the weapon.
Just out of curiosity, let me see if I can do it. I don't think I can because I don't own your sheet, but I'm just curious. Sword. Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. I could put spear or
Sword's
whatever.
not in here. So yeah,
I could just use a spear
well, it's
or
1d8. We need to find something that's 1d6 and just rename it. Let's see.
Yeah, you can modify all that stuff. So because we did that for Lee.
Yeah.
Tell me what to do, Sean.
I'm gonna add I guess a knife. Let me see if I can do it. No. I would just add a large knife, just rename it cane sword and change the damage to 1d6.
So, large knife
Should be an edit button for the weapon.
is
It's like a little pencil.
okay, and call it sword.
Cane sword.
Okay, and damage is 1d6. I'll make that change. Let's type it in.
I'm looking at
No.
your sheet and you've got some. Oh, there we go.
401.
Large club, medium knife.
Well, that's what I started with before I came up with the cane sword thing.
Oh.
Cane sword. It still says 1d8, dude. I don't know how to change that.
So to the right there, Tom, there's a little edit button.
Yep, I'm on it. And then
Okay, and then under the damage,
I see. Sorry, it's in the cell.
no problem.
Look at that. Oh, fucker didn't save. Oh my god. I lost all my work.
What do you mean?
It's
I
plain
changed
Bill
into
Gates.
Yeah.
It's all his fault.
See, how do I save it then? Cheat. How do I save the 1d6 8 to the 1d6?
In items,
You're
you shouldn't
modifying
have
the
to.
large club. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. I'm modifying the it says cane sword.
Oh, I see where it says cane sword. Okay.
If you just modify
Right.
the damage and click outside of that field, it should save it.
Oh, it worked that time. Okay. Yep.
Make sure that melee and plus DB is checked. It should be. So it has your damage bonus. We don't have to change anything else.
Oh,
But as you can see here, you can set all of
Oh,
the,
it shows it there.
you can set all of the values and just attributes of different types of weapons, like thrown weapons.
Yeah, and modify the pictures if people want.
You know, like pointy weapons should have impale checked, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I've just got my comb for a weapon right now. I'm waiting for Harry to tell us what kind of equipment we can have, and have a feeling that we're going to start in our underwear.
No. Okay, so let's get on to that part of it, I guess. Since there's going to be a lot more to think about at that moment. Then.
Mm.
So it says cash. I'm going to put down like $1 million. Does that work?
$1 million.
1 million.
So the base resources are based on your credit rating.
Got it. Credit rating. My credit rating is through the school. Oh, I have a 40. Okay. That's good.
Okay, and then it was like, I think 40 was saying something like their estimate of your.
I believe 40 is not quite wealthy.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Rich, maybe, or something. I don't know. Let me see.
40's in the average category.
How much cash would I
And they're suggesting that the assets would be between 10,000 and 49,000. So it'd be.
I like 49,000.
So it's basically your credit rating times 1,000.
I don't know how to change it. It says assets 2,000 and cash $80. There's like no way to change it.
There is, Tom. Go to. There is a button. Let me see. Unlock your sheet.
It is unlocked.
And then you'll see the little gear button, manual credit values. Click that.
So the green gears.
Little green.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Yep. So that. Oh
So
wow. All right. So how much
so
cash do I have? Right?
So the cash is going to be your credit rating times 40.
That'd be 40,000.
No, your credit rating is
40.
40. So that'd be 1,600.
1,600. Oh my. I'm way off. Okay. What are my assets?
And then the assets is the credit rating times 1,000.
That's 4,000.
40,000.
40,000. Damn, dude. Oh, it's freaking math.
I don't know that I'm going to be too worried about any of that stuff. But it's good to have down there, I guess.
Sure.
I'm going to put classic car collection.
Ooh. I'm a minimalist.
You see, I have a credit rating of 50, Tom. I'm actually wealthy, unlike you.
Wow, yeah. Oh, I'm a man of simple taste, people need.
Respect.
I wander the earth like, pain. Going from adventure to adventure.
Like
You
Kung
know.
Fu.
Yeah, like Kung Fu. I wander the earth, digging up piles of dirt. Oh, look,
Yeah.
taking more notes.
Saving the women and
Okay.
children.
Okay, got it. All right, so Dr. Yigale, is that how do you pronounce his first name?
Just like you said.
Yigale Yaden?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. You receive an email. Here's the. Let's see.
Oh, I'm at the university. Where am I at?
Wherever you are.
Okay, understood. I'm on my phone and city of country yet to be determined. Go on. What does my email say?
Are you able to see it now?
Oh shit. You have not selected. I've clicked large.
What's it say?
You have not selected a target for your knife. Large check. Do you want to proceed anyway? What the hell's it asking?
It sounds like maybe you accidentally made an attack or something.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's what it's showing in the.
Where would
No
I
problem.
see this thing? Oh, in the chat? No, where
No,
would
you
I
should
see
see
it?
a window pop up with like a journal entry, right?
Yeah.
Try to do it again, Harry.
I don't see anything popping up, dude.
Do the show to players or whatever.
Okay, I think I need to do this maybe. How about now? Should have figured out how to do this ahead of time.
It's all right. I
Should I
think
be on
there's
a
a couple
certain-
ways you can do it.
Should it come up where the big orange die is? I mean, it's like on that screen.
Yeah, I would have thought it would show you there.
Try this, Harry.
My intent.
Go to journal entries, the journal tab. Right click on it and go to configure permissions. And then at the very top, drag down there and make that observer. And that should change to observer for all of us. We should see that appear in our journal tab.
Maybe I did this wrong.
The configure permissions.
Give me just a second.
Yeah, the
Sorry,
permissions
hold on.
window at the top is kind of your like overall blanket permissions is the top field. And then you have individual fields for your players. So conceivably you could go to each player and give only one of them observer on it, But the top field, if you select observer in that, it should give all players observer permissions. Now, you have a newer version of Foundry. They may have just changed the configuration a little bit or what it looks like, possibly. Let me look real quick at mine.
Oh, I see why I hit the wrong thing. So maybe, so Sean, did you see that pop up?
I did, yeah. I closed it since, but I did see it when it first popped up.
All right, so that's fine. I mean, my intention was to show it to everybody, and maybe I can stop screwing around with it. But how about now, Tom? Did that work?
I see an email. You got mail.
Okay.
Are you reading this out loud, or how do I know these guys?
Well, you don't as of right now, but you're going to meet them traveling to where you're going to be going.
Okay.
Read it, Tom, if you can. I don't see it.
I don't know. Am I supposed to read it out loud to all of you? Maybe I'm supposed to kill all of you.
I guess I should
I'll
ask
show it to everybody.
Kill them
so there you go. So now to pop up.
All right, show them all. Fine, I share it.
Well,
Yeah, it shows
you're
up
not
in my
all
inbox.
necessarily all together now.
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay.
I said you're not necessarily all together now, but you should see
Oh,
something that
okay.
says email from Dr. Lepsius. Is that right?
Yep.
You see that? Okay,
do.
so in your case, for Dr. Yigale, Dr. Lepsius is a colleague who you're very familiar with. You did some studies of ancient ruins in Egypt at some point in your past, and you know that he's a world-renowned Egyptologist. And so he has sent you this.
And he's in Egypt now. How remarkable. So am I. This is modern day, right? So I got this on my
It is.
cell phone.
So in that email that he sent you,
Yes.
you'll see that there is a link to
Yes.
a degree location. If you click on that,
Yes.
it'll open that link for you.
He's not in Egypt.
Mm-mm.
And if you zoom in really far, you'll see the object that he's excited about. So with global warming, as it says somewhere down in that email,
Oh my God.
this
Whoa, tricky.
place has been exposed.
What mountains are those?
These are the Ellsworth Mountains.
Do I get a cold chill down my spine?
Sense
Just
of foreboding,
southeast of
Tom?
Union Glacier Station.
It's freaking awesome. Okay. So how the hell do I get out of this?
Few of us have any hope.
So the rest of your characters have decided that they're going to, or been asked to, depending upon your backstory. I mean, this is where I was saying, maybe it's appropriate for you to be sponsored for this sort of trip, or you've arranged to take a trip to Antarctica to do some skiing or mountain climbing or skydiving or a visit to the South Pole or any number of reasons that people would want to go there. And for an equipment list, what you would take, I'm just going to throw this into Discord. There's a link here of the sorts of things that you would expect to bring for a trip like this.
Aha. Eureka.
So Harry, I assume I have all the connections, right, to hook me up here in the research center since I've been here before.
That's really wild. So Alex, I can actually see you editing your screen in Discord.
Oh, I created a little GIF for a tutorial to show Tom where the save button is.
Oh, it's just doing the same thing over and over again. Maybe.
Yeah, it's just a little GIF.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
Harry, that sounds really kind of cool to me, actually. So
What's
first I'm thinking, Hugo Crum, international film star. What reason would he have to go on this sort of Antarctic scientific expedition? Is what it looks like. Skiing, of course. I love that.
Yeah, so most people would be going there for recreation or to say they've, been to the continent.
Yeah.
Or take a trip to the South Pole.
Yeah, and he is a bit of an outdoorsman as well. He's has some experience with that stuff.
So I think we can safely assume that your characters would have all the equipment that's in that list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know people, right? I have the internet, my
Navigation, emergency, hand luggage.
Are we taking a steamboat? Maybe I need to finish reading this. Hold on.
Spare GPS, check.
I'm taking a private jet.
Yeah, so that's a great question.
We'll be flying in. Okay. Maybe.
Yep. So let me get to here.
Marmot work gloves, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Marmot work gloves. Nice marmot, man. Gorilla mask.
Okay, so to get to the Ellsworth Mountains, it's in the Chilean part of the Antarctic. And so there's flights that leave from Punta Arenas, which is in the very southern part of Chile.
Okay.
And there's flights about once a week that go there. So let me, let's see, share this.
By the way, if there's a background
That's
or
kind of
something
crazy.
on the screen, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a black screen. What I'm thinking. Do you have
really?
do you have some art or a map up or something like that?
You do. A very impressive picture. So you don't, you just see a black screen, huh?
I think you just have to
Oh, I know
turn
what
off
it is.
player vision on it.
I know what it is. Go up to top of your screen, right click on the scene, go to configure scene. And then there's a light tab, I think, or a vision light tab.
Turn
there's
off fog of war.
Yeah, turn all that stuff off, all the token stuff.
Did that help?
Vision. I don't see anything yet. Let me see. There it goes. I see it now. Yep. It is Antarctica. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Thanks for letting me know. I should have. So the Ellsworth Mountains are about here on the map. You can see where I'm clicking.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then Punta Arenas is over here.
Okay.
And let me see. So I have this information for you.
Is
I'm
that
such a
true that there
novice
are weekly
about
flies
all of this stuff.
to?
Don't worry about her.
Is it true that there are weekly flights to Antarctica?
From Chile, yes.
Who
That
like
are
handles
run
these?
by.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's
Run by-
it's all good. So
Yeah.
there's the Antarctic Logistics and Exploration Company, or ALE, and they do weekly flights. But at Union Glacier Camp, where the airfield is, anybody could fly into there. It's an operational airport, so somebody could potentially charter a flight, or other airlines, other countries can use that facility as well.
So we're all meeting up in the same place in Antarctica, it sounds like.
So you're going to start by all meeting in Punta Arenas.
Oh, okay. Lee, are you still with us? I haven't heard Lee in a while.
Hey, you're
Yes,
right.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. You're the brains of this bunch, so pay attention.
It's all up to you.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Make sure you get life insurance before you leave.
Good call.
Yeah, so that's actually a requirement of this. To go on one of these trips to the ALE facilities, you have to have travel insurance, which includes life insurance and what do they call it? Evacuation. I think there might be another word for it, but basically insurance to get you off the continent in an emergency situation.
I will
So
sign
if
on the
you
dotted
in real
line.
life want to take one of these trips, like the starting price is somewhere around $90,000 to go for in a couple weeks.
Oh shit.
So you can see here on the flight plan that I showed you, this is the ALE flight map, and where you're going is to Union Glacier, and then on a weekly round trip basis, like they fly from Union Glacier down to the South Pole and then back to Punta Arenas. And your flight will be in a lovely Ilyushin 72, which is a rickety old Russian-made transport.
Ew.
So it's a lovely
This is not
aircraft.
good.
First class, in other
Here,
words.
Give the pilot a pair of Nikes and a vodka bottle before he takes off.
Tom, do you have any questions?
yeah, I do. I'm looking for these coordinates on this map. Can I identify them?
So if you clicked on the link that I showed, or
Yep.
that was in the email, then there should
Yep.
be a little red marker.
I do, but I'm trying to equalize that with the flight path that you just posted.
Oh,
I'm trying
okay.
to
So if you zoom out just a little bit so that you can see some name tags in it, one of the first ones you'll see to the north of the red marker on the Google map is Union Glacier Station.
Hold on, I don't see that. Is it up near the upper right, you say?
Northwest of the pyramid.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so are you zoomed in where you can see the red marker over the pyramid-shaped mountain?
Yes.
Okay, so if you zoom out a little bit, I'm at the 5 mile scale. If you look at the distance scale in the bottom right, and then northwest of the
5 mile scale. Oh, shit.
Harry, go into your journal tab and see if you can give us permission on this flight map in there. So that way we can
Oh.
open it again later too. If we want.
Okay, I see Union Center Glacier. Okay. I got to go back. Hold on.
I think we were talking about the scale on this. So what distance is this feature from the station? Let me see.
It's about 15 miles between Lippert Peak, which is the mountain of interest that
Yeah.
as the snow cap has melted away, it's become clear. And Dr. Alepsius has confirmed that this is a human constructed or a constructed object and not a natural formation.
15 long
It's about
miles.
15 miles.
It's not on the way
15
to the
long
South
miles.
Pole.
No,
Yeah,
to go to the
15
South Pole, it's a 10-degree difference, and I don't remember how
Yeah.
far exactly. It's like 400 or 500 miles, I think, something like that.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so so it's right here, dude. Okay, got it. Understood.
What's the plan? Sled
South
dogs,
Pole.
snow cats, helicopters?
Sled
we know?
dogs, man.
Helicopters, if they are available, would be great.
Yeah, so the ALE group itself has fixed wing aircraft that are available. There's different snow crawler kind of machinery that's available, and then for shorter distances there are snowmobiles. You can ski. It's also possible to walk.
I mean, possible is a relative term, I think.
Yeah. So for something that's like a short day trip, then the people just walk on the ice and snow, and then for getting around the camp itself, bicycles are one of the main ways that people do that.
Lovely.
Oh, that's interesting.
What time of year is it?
It's cold.
So right now, it's December,
Oh, okay.
and so that means it's summer in the South Pole,
Nice.
which means you've got lots of daylight. The days are really long. There's no, the sun doesn't actually go below the horizon.
Okay.
You have piqued my curiosity, Harry.
Yeah, it is awesome to be able to actually look around Google Maps at this thing.
Do
Yeah.
do I see these guys like we like meet up like at the station? Or do
I
I
think we're
see a bunch
getting
of
to
tourists
that.
show up?
Yeah. He said we're going to meet up in Chile, I think.
Yeah, so we'll start in Punta Arenas, and the
Yeah, we'll figure out all the logistics there, I suppose. I'm interested to know who else is going.
I
Can't
guess
forget
I'm gonna have to
need to remember to bring my
change the
camera.
lighting on all of these. How annoying. Okay.
There's a module, Harry, that should
So,
allows. There's a module where that makes a show players button on all the stuff that you have, and it automatically sets the permission when you do that. I think it's called Show Me or something, or show something.
okay. I'll check that out. And then, so if you look in the journal listing, then you don't have the ability to get to that
Mm-mm. I don't see
light
anything
map.
in the journal yet.
Okay.
It's just a permissions thing. But I've got it open up on my
Sorry, guys. I'll
screen.
get better at this.
Cool. Nice picture, by the way.
Oh, good.
All
I can
players
see it
are
now.
observers. Okay, maybe I can change this.
Boom. I see it. I see a folder. Yes, that is the flight path.
Okay, and then do you also see the thing below that
I
that
see.
says Punta Arenas Logistics and Exploration and Expeditions offices?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I figured that I'll have to work on. What I need to do is like create a player account and come in with a separate browser and like see how the visibility works on stuff. But
You may not even need to do that. Just log out as GM and log in as a player, and you can kind of see what they can see. Or you should be able to.
and so to do that, and then just log in as any of the player account. Okay, all right, I see that.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so here's a picture of Punta Arenas.
Yeah, nice.
Probably the wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna say it looks like this in the summer. I think it might not actually have the snow coating this time of year, but we'll just go with it. So this is where you're going to be leading from. There is so the ALE group. I can actually, let's see. Let me give you. I'll give you one other resource if you want to play around.
I want to play around.
Yo, I'm
Here we go.
walking. Oh wait, sorry, wrong character. Yeah, I need to see an introduction.
Yeah, this is probably worth looking at. So I'll throw one more link into Discord. So this is the organization that basically is responsible for Union Glacier Camp. And there's a whole website about their trips and things like that. Some of the information has changed since the time period that I set this in. And they've updated some of their things, like the planes that they use to travel back and forth and stuff like that. But all that's kind of inside baseball.
Mm-hmm.
There's a picture here. If you look at the destinations, you'll see Union Glacier as one of the choices. And there's some video that kind of does a flyover. So I put a link in.
Right, okay. I got it.
In Discord. And then once you go to that website, if you look at destinations, there's something that says Union Glacier there. And that'll give you an idea of the camp.
We should go to the South Pole. On a side note.
I had no idea that it was even legal to fly down just for a ski trip. That's crazy.
I didn't either. Wonder how much that is. Prices on here?
Yeah,
90.
expeditions.
90 grand.
90 grand, man.
Something
That's
like
one
that.
And what it starts at probably 90 and goes up from there, right?
I
Looks
imagine.
like it starts at 84 grand for 12
There you go.
days.
Yeah.
And
Grand
then
and up from there.
South Pole. Yeah, South Pole overnight, duration 7 days for the whole trip. But South Pole overnight is 75 grand.
wow.
For an overnight, for down in. Oh, to go to the South Pole for overnight. Yeah, I see.
And sleep overnight, one night. Yeah. If you just want to
So-
fly over the pole.
When somebody's going to make a trip like this, there are recommendations on how to prepare yourself.
This is all.
And that includes. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Harry. I didn't want to interrupt the game master. Oh, Keith.
I'm interested to hear what you want to say.
I was just
I'm
exclaiming
already
something.
struggling enough.
Like, I love this. These pictures are awesome. This looks amazing, but I still just can't help but have this sinking feeling in my stomach. This is going to be fucking horrible. Just think where we're going to be, you guys.
Nothing's ever gone wrong in the Antarctic.
Just think of where we're going
No.
to be. I mean, come on.
That's in the Mountains of Madness.
I feel like fresh meat.
Do I know Mountains of Madness? Tales.
Anyway,
probably
continue.
Oh,
I want to step. I need to go.
So,
pee. I'll be right back.
when you're planning to go on a trip like this, you would have done some sort of preparation or not. But they definitely recommend, like getting yourself into physical fitness. If you spend a little time looking around on that website, you'll see very quickly that if you're going to do any sort of trekking that's more than just a day trip outside of the camp, then the way that people do that, if you can fly into another location, they have these smaller planes. One of them's like a DC-3, and then there's some more modern, some kind of an Otter plane that can land and take you somewhere. So, for a 15-mile trip like this, you might charter one of the Otters to get you down in that area. But if you're actually going to do some hiking in that location and you were going to stay there for a while, then you could bring a toboggan sled. I don't know if you understand what I'll try and find a picture of one. But basically, you tow it behind you. So as you're skiing, there's like a sled that's maybe 6 to 8 feet long that you can pull behind yourself fairly easily on the snow and ice. And that's where you'd store all your equipment. So you can bring it all with you. And then usually people have a backpack and then that toboggan sled behind them, either as they're hiking or as they're skiing or, riding a bike, potentially a big fat tire bike. And then, depending upon where you're trying to hike, when you're just on the glacier, that's pretty smooth and, fairly easy to get around. As you're getting up into different elevations, then you run into things like crevices and hills you got to climb and stuff like that. And so then that's where, some mountaineering skills would come into play. So I guess the first thing what I wanted to do was have your characters roll to see, first of all, how dedicated you are to the training to prepare for your trip.
Oh, shit.
And you might come up with a reason why you're going, other than Dr. Yigale, who's
Okay.
dropping everything because his close colleague, who he knows has worked on studies and archaeological digs in Egypt that have been, like the kind of things that set people's career up and can lead to a lot of fame and fortune. Some sort of discovery like this would just, like blow the scientific world apart.
So, Harry, I would already be fully dedicated to this, right? I mean, this is what I do for a living. I go on digs, and I've been here before, right? I mean, South America.
Oh, I wouldn't think you'd have any reason to go to Antarctica before, but it's possible that you might have.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm an orderly traveler, man. Remember, I travel light, and I'm everywhere, dude.
It's usually not a lot to excavated
I
Antarctic.
summited. I went to Mount Everest, and I went there 3 times. I summited twice. I mean, that was my backstory. So that's
Well, there you go.
my dude.
Then
So, yeah.
very possibly you could have been to Antarctica, or very,
His character
You
is
certainly
banned from
might have
ever
visited
going
there.
back to Nepal. Tom's
So,
character
I've
is
been-
banned from ever going back
I
to
know the
Nepal.
older man.
There's a general ban.
Yeah. I want to hear more about that.
Yeah, it's awful, awful.
Well, I'll say about
Beat
Hugo
the hell out
Chrome.
of a couple of the Sherpas. Threw one of the Sherpas
The
off the
Sherpas
mountain.
know him
Bruh.
by sight.
I think my actor's just going
Awesome.
for pleasure,
All right,
but
so
he gets.
then, so I'm there then.
Yeah, I think my actor just goes for pleasure, but he gets embroiled in the whole horrible thing.
Yeah, the
You know?
antiquarian, he's definitely Richard's interested in any kind of like crazy thrill-seeking mission, but he's also interested in archaeology and crazy history and stuff like that, and a little bit of the occult. So he's sounds like.
So in Punta Arenas, everybody would meet. The people that are going for that flight that week would meet at the offices to check in your equipment. That's all going to get, everything that's going to get loaded up on the plane, besides yourself. And then, within a day or two, you'd make your way to the airport and make your way to the flight. So what I'm imagining is you guys are at the offices of the ALE organization in Punta Arenas, and there you have a chance to meet with the other people that are going. At the Union Glacier camp itself, there are tents for over 100 guests. There's about that many of people who work there on a full-time basis. So on any week that's going down there, there might be 20 to 30 people that are going to be on that flight. And then from Union Glacier Camp, these people are going to go to wherever other places they might go to in Antarctica. So a lot of them will go to the South Pole. Some people will just stay there and do little excursions from Union Glacier. This is Union Glacier for the Chilean sector of Antarctica is kind of the jumping off point for people to go whatever studies there are. So when you're at the offices, there's going to be lots of unusual characters and interesting people there. So they could be people that are there to study Antarctic biology or Antarctic geology. People interested in glaciers and ice formations and all different kinds of topics around that. So there's going to be people that are going for scientific exploration, that are going sponsored by universities. There are people that are going just for the adventure vacation. And some of the main activities that people go down there for again, for an adventure vacation would be, sort of ice climbing, mountain climbing, skiing.
I heard a famous actor was coming down here. I saw it in the tabloids, and I'm realizing now it's like, hey, this is this weekend. He's down here now, and I started looking for him.
So at some point, all your characters kind of, wind up in a conversation with each other. You're all in this building, which is...
We're all at the bar. We go to the spotted lamp.
Which has racks of where they store the equipment that people bring to check in for the trip. So I'm imagining that's where you meet and yeah, sure. So there's a bar right around the corner from these offices. There's certainly a place that you could go to at that point. So if you want to talk a little bit about why you're here, that'd be cool. Otherwise, we can jump right into your preparation and seeing how well that went.
I think once we get all our stuff squared away, we definitely go to the bar and sit down and have a drink and introduce ourselves.
So you can take a roll on your character sheet for whichever you prefer of either Constitution or Intelligence to see how dedicated you are to your preparation for this trip. And in the ALE web pages, So when you roll, Tom, I see that yours looks like it rolled privately. So I can't see that result. Down at the bottom of the
privately?
down at the bottom of the chat thing where you just above the dice tray.
Okay.
There's 4 icons. One of them is a globe, and then there's a guy in a spy outfit, and then there's an eye, and then a self roll. So you just want to make sure you want the global one checked.
The global one checked. All right.
Yeah, so it's just a public roll.
Okay, I rolled an 11. Can you see it now or no?
Try right-clicking on that, Harry. You might be able to reveal it for yourself. Click on it.
I can hit reveal to everyone. Ta-da!
Oh, there you go.
Yay.
Okay, yes, I can now.
You rolled
All right, so
Constitution, Tom.
then,
You rolled Constitution. What are we
I
supposed to
said
roll?
either one.
Oh, I see. I'm by.
So Constitution or Intelligence, either you like.
Okay.
And then if you succeed, then go ahead and
Oh, Harry, turn off development phase.
yeah, okay, thanks.
Oh.
Too many things to think about here.
You'll get used to it.
Okay, so my intention here is that you'll be able to do a learn, activity on your skills that are appropriate. So you can take, any sort of your outdoor skills, climbing, jumping.
Like something reasonable for a Arctic trip. Okay.
Natural world.
What was that, Lee?
What did you say?
I said axing, and then I laughed.
Yeah. Wood axe.
That's fine. I mean, you might think that that's important to you. So you can take any one of those and then add a D10 to that skill for the practice time that you've had. Was there like outdoor survival or natural world, I guess, maybe we can use for that?
Survival is a skill. It may not be default on your list, but it is a skill.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But
that's cool.
But you have to pick a specialty. You can make a survival skill check outside of your specialty, but it has to be a hard check or a check with a penalty die if it's outside of your specialty. So you could have like survival.
What would an example?
Survival mountains.
Okay.
Survival forest. Survival desert.
Yeah. So let's see. I think I can add these to people's. So here.
I can't click the thing.
I translated that list of suggested equipment over to a journal entry for us.
Sweet.
So I assume this is all something that we have available to us.
Oh, fantastic!
I added that list over.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I'm going to add 10 to navigate, Harry. Is that okay? Navigate. Does that fall on the list?
Straight up 10 or a D10?
Oh, a D10.
So it's a D10 like a skill enhancement.
Okay. But
we get to
navigate.
one.
Okay.
We pick one, Harry?
Yep.
All right.
What's your navigate, Sean?
You never know. 17.
Oh, all right.
Because I'm set on swim, jump, and climb. I'm a stunt man too, so.
I want to add.
Let me go ahead and add to natural world. Let's see what I get. Oh,
nice,
dude.
Oh, wait a minute.
I guess I'll add to either climb or jump.
I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to put it to first aid. 7 points, 37.
I have to unlock it. That's why. Sweet.
Yeah. That's a good call, Sean.
Yeah. Don't know what else to put it into.
I guess I'll...
the highest first aid.
Oh boy, that's me. I've got a 90.
I guess I'll roll it for jump.
I'm going to be our chief medical officer.
Oh, nice.
Good roll.
And batting coach.
And batting coach.
Climb, jump, spot hidden.
Is there anybody who? It looks like everybody just got a regular success on their rolls.
I think
Richard
I got.
Stash and all got a extreme success, and so did Dr.
Oh, it was
Yig.
regular difficulty. Okay, I see. So how do you see that? All right, so for those two. Oh, and here's a hard success. Oh, I see. Okay, all right. I wasn't sure how to read that before. All right, so for the extreme success, Dr. Yig and Richard, you can go ahead and pick 3 different skills. For the hard success, Hugo Crum can roll for 2 different ones to improve 2 different things. And for Levi, who had a regular success, then you would just have the roll that you improved you got the 10 and improved.
That's right.
What did you pick?
Natural World.
Alex? Okay.
I'm not about all that, hardcore physical stuff. I'm fit enough, but I am interested
I
in
think
figuring
so.
out more of the bookishness.
So I think Natural World is probably what I'm going to use, unless there's something else that's specific to your character already that's appropriate for just kind of, like general survival know-how. So that's not a bad one.
And that's what I'm kind of boning up on, is general survival know-how.
Okay.
Or maybe, specific to Antarctica, maybe.
Exactly, yeah.
Should I use Natural World too, Harry?
In addition to the first
If you
one?
like.
Okay.
If you want to, I don't know.
Because I was
If you
thinking
want to pull
first
the
aid.
survival, whatever skill you think is appropriate.
Okay, it's only 7 points.
To
I'll have to
study.
rely on you people.
Go
that.
for
I'm
it.
going to go ahead and roll for climb.
Okay.
My second roll.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so add 3 to climb. That puts me at 6.
Track would also probably rule.
We'll do one
Track,
more. One
yes.
more.
Looks like track's on
Jump,
here by default for some
climb.
reason for me. You can grab those
It
skills.
should
out
be
of the
below
items tab.
swim.
Yeah, I'm missing it.
How about throw? Is throw appropriate? Practice your throwing, or is that not?
A lot of rope throwing going on.
Okay,
I don't think it's
throw it is.
inappropriate if you want to pick it.
Okay. Yep, throw's my last one.
There's also electrical repair, mechanical repair in case our
Okay.
snowmobile goes down.
So that's 6.
Oh, who's got that?
What do you think we are, the A team? We may just have to freeze to death.
Oh, it sucks.
Not on my watch.
I've got some hand warmers.
Yeah. 9. Do you guys see that 9?
Follow the thing.
We
Tom,
do
you're
not
probably-
see that
See it,
9.
For
Tom,
some reason,
because
you're setting the private rolls, Tom. I don't
you're
know
still
why.
hiding it.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
shit.
trying to,
Okay,
you're trying
I'll
to make
go
us question your rolls.
I'm
Why are
going
you
to
making us
go back
question
and
your
turn
rolls,
all.
Tom?
You can see them all. But I'm not going to forget that 9 as I.
Well, can't you can expose that too, right?
Oh, yeah, I
Can't
will.
you-
I will. But I don't want to forget
Exactly.
before I place it down.
Otherwise, it's a 1.
By the way, something handy too, guys. I want
Right.
to point this out. You can click on those chat cards, like on somebody's roll, and it will give you more detail, like the dice they rolled, whether it was a hard success or an extreme success, etc.
You can also hover over it to see what kind of success it was.
Oh yeah.
And the color indicator is also telling you what kind of success it was. Looks like
Yeah.
orange or red is decent, a regular success. Yellow is a hard success, and a green is extreme.
So, let's see. Gary, I got the first one, then I got 3 more on top of that for a total of 4, or just a total
No.
of 3?
So regular success is you can improve 1 skill. A hard success was 2 skills, and an extreme success would be 3.
Copy that. Let's see, make I want to make it private. You can see the 1 to 10. And, oh, here we go. All right, see my last 9. Boom, boom, boom.
Very nice.
I need to. My gear. I'm putting
great.
three movie scripts.
Awesome. What's that, Sean?
In my gear, I'm putting 3 movie scripts. Maybe that's why I'm here. I have to work on this. Like just getting some quiet time and relaxing is what I'm thinking. Learning these scripts. Maybe a little skiing on the
Gary,
side.
I'm packing all like archaeological, like shovels and stuff that I would need for this part of the digging area. Just like my normal packing gear for digging. I'm going into the field.
Okay. So like brushes and magnifying glass, specimen bags.
Tools of the trade, baby. My attaché case with my notes and my diary and my tools.
Sounds like we'll be your porters.
What's that?
Your cane sword.
We'll be your porters.
My cane sword.
Carry all your
I
shit.
look like a joke. Wear a cloak. I'm pretty sweet looking.
Do you have a bullwhip, Tom? Got to have a bullwhip.
Oh, absolutely. You know what? I don't. But I do have a good skill. I do have a good skill in cane swords, though.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so when it comes to weapons, like hand, any sort of hand weapons, pretty straightforward. I think for the most part. I'm assuming that the cane sword, you're kind of keeping it to yourself. That's what that is. You wouldn't have any trouble with the other things to be packed in your equipment. So they're going to expect people to bring in ice axes and ice hammers and things like that. So it's not like, nothing sharp is allowed. The expectation is that you be packing that into or checking that into the equipment that you're going to leave here with at the ALE offices, and they would put that onto the plane. You also have like a carry-on bag that you can get onto the plane with. If you're trying to bring something else like a handgun or a rifle or something like that, then that's where it gets a little trickier. So if you want to do that, that's fine. But it's probably something that you'll need to do in some kind of a sneaky way. And so if you intend to do that, if there's weapon sort of things that you want to bring, then tell me what it is that you want to bring and how it is that you think you're going to get it down there.
My 2 axes, I'm letting them take on the plane, right? Because they're the fellows.
Yeah, I'm assuming you don't want to carry it on, but you could have that sort of thing in your equipment, right, and nobody's going to ask you a question.
Now, like a blackjack and brass knuckles and a K-bar, I can do that on carry-on, right?
I think you could either put that in your checked luggage or you could bring it with you in your person.
Bring that on my person.
We could disassemble a handgun and put it in my medical bag.
Something like a K-bar, unless you were going to try and conceal it, you'd probably have to put it in your check.
Okay, I'll check it then.
What's the right word? Not freight, but the things that are going to get stored in the plane,
right?
Not readily available to you on the flight.
Right, that's fine. Yeah.
K-bar is a knife, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a Marine. Yeah, it's an Army knife and Marine knife. But
it's blades about, I don't know what, 8 inches at least, maybe 9, something like that.
Yeah. It's a good combat knife. It's a good fighting knife.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Great fighting knife.
Not that I have much need for knives, but I actually did own a K-bar at one point. I don't remember. Do you remember when I had that in high school, Lee?
Yeah, dude. I
bought it from the shop that was at the mall.
They're definitely fighting knives, man. They got the cross hilt on them and everything.
Yeah, the cutlery shop. I remember, dude. That's a good knife.
Yeah, I think you can fix it to an M1 There's a bayonet.
I got my book back there.
Yeah, dude. Great blade.
Hatchet.
Oh.
That's what I got.
Liquor.
Nobody wants to try and sneak a handgun in.
No, I
Or a
got,
rifle.
Wouldn't do me much good.
I got my. You know what? I could.
Yeah,
Couldn't I
wouldn't
get
do
a
me
rifle
any good
at
either.
university?
I'm sorry, what was that, Tom?
Wouldn't the university have like rifles to protect them from like polar bears or something?
Well, so interesting. There are no bears in Antarctica, so that wouldn't be a concern.
What about those walruses, man? That's
But
penguins.
when I was putting this adventure
Penguins.
together, it took me a bit to clue into the fact that there are no bears in Antarctica.
The penguins, the killer penguins. You need to have at least a 30-06 to dispatch the penguins.
what about,
No?
what about the killer whales, man? Killer whales will play with me before they eat me.
What about poachers and pirates? I'm sure that's a thing.
Absolutely, could be an issue.
Oh,
So, if you're trying to bring something for protection, for personal protection,
yeah.
then you'd have to have the right connections in order to be able to pull that off,
Well, Tom's our through line
to get the right approvals.
Do I have them through the school? Extensive
My
travel.
family's pretty. My family's pretty well lost, and maybe I could pull some strings. I guess I can't do that I can only do that for myself, though. I suppose.
Yeah. So,
Is that an asset?
Tell me about
is that
the
a cred
family.
level thing, or is that just a? So yeah, so they're a well-known Boston family. Actually, in their past,
mafia?
No, just very, very well-known Boston. Considered one of the old families in Boston. One of their ancestors was one of the judges at the Salem witch trials. So it's like an old, yeah, it's like an old New England family. Very well known in Boston. Pretty well connected. So I don't know. Yeah,
Do you have any connection to the Boston Red Sox?
One of my friends, we love the team. we're huge Red Sox fans. Go Sox!
We got box seats.
We've had tickets there, yeah, for since the stadium was built. Help build the stadium. No, does someone have a rifle or something? Does someone have a rifle or a handgun they want to try to bring? Is it even?
Hold on. I have a
Does anybody
45
have a-
automatic, 1911, and then I have a 12 gauge shotgun.
I'm only good with fake guns in the movies.
So, yeah, I guess a shotgun could be considered reasonable. I don't know. Does Tom have the connections? Does his character have the connections to convince them to he can bring
so how are you going to
12 gauge?
what connections are you going to try and use, Tom? Or Dr. Yagale?
Yeah,
To the university.
Dr.
I'm like, I clearly know the professor, right, who sent me the email. So I'm working with that university. I'm like on consignment with these guys, like I go back and forth, through the doctoral, dig. And I was invited here down by him. It's like, okay, well, I'm riding his coattails. Woo! Through his university.
All right. So, so then why don't you go ahead and roll credit rating and let's see if you can get them to bring you a weapon through the freight shipment portion of ALE or something like that.
Credit rating, baby.
It's got to be like that old rule you made with Van Helsing to get to cocaine from the hospital pharmacy, Tom.
Oh my God, remember that? Oh my God, that was great.
Reveal your role, Tom. It's so frustrating. Oh my God. Why do you want to hide your role?
Yeah, only the GM
Why
has
did he
privileges
do
to
it?
hide.
I don't know why.
I want to see it. I want to see.
So if you look at Discord, Alex
Yes.
pasted a picture there of the dice tray. And do you see where the red arrow is pointing to that globe icon? Do you have the globe icon checked?
The globe icon, public role. I mean,
Be right under the roll you just made.
Yeah.
You look
So
right.
there's
under the roll
those four little things are radio buttons. So you'd have one of them selected at a time. Which one do you have selected?
I can't tell. It's got the one with. Oh, I see. I had just the eye with the slash on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
so if you click on the globe,
Got
and
it?
then just to
Reroll?
you can roll something if you want.
No, Tom, you got a red
So
spider.
51's a failure.
There's no reroll.
Oh, I don't get the reroll. Because it's public now. Before we weren't sure.
Lee, did you want to check if your family relations can help you with getting something there?
Yeah, absolutely. I will. I'll see. Let's see here. Where's my credit rating? Here we go. Yes. So I'll, even though I don't have the skill, I'll bring a 12 gauge pump, like an 870.
Okay. And so what is the
With plenty
motivation
of
for your
extra-
character to do that?
Maybe he doesn't know there aren't any
Bears.
bears in Antarctica.
There could, yeah, there could, yeah,
Deal.
yeah, yeah. There could be a, there could be a.
We're going to do some bear
Ne'er-do
hunting.
wells. Yeah, there could be exactly bear hunting. Damn it!
I'm gonna kill
No,
baby seals,
All right.
man. Walk along.
This
the
is
beach.
Richard Saltonstall.
yeah, Salt and Stall.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Of the salt.
So
of Boston.
Boston Salt and Stalls. Boston.
Yeah, so Remington 870 pump.
with regards to, yeah, so for ranged weapons, I mean, there's a minimum. If you want to move some points around from your other weapon skills to give you more than a 25% chance to use that, I think that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Let me
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to work because I was trying to move points around. It might work for certain skills. I think it might be
here.
occupation skills. Like I couldn't move occupation skills around for some reason. I don't know.
Gotcha. All right, so let's see. What is the base?
I have a
first
psychology
aid?
70 guy, so if there are any bears,
Apparently, the most dangerous thing that you could find out there are probably the toothfish poachers. There's illegal fishing operations
toothfish.
of toothfish poachers. Yeah.
Or wait,
They
fishing
take them
pole.
to Chile
Thank
and
you.
sell them as sea bass.
Huh.
Well, of course,
Yeah, of course, anywhere you
that's
have
number
people,
one. The
you might have
most
other
dangerous
problems.
thing is poachers. The second most dangerous is the Thing, made famous by John Carpenter.
In that order.
Can I
Yes.
can I bring since I rolled pretty well, can I bring 2 shotguns?
Please.
One down each pant leg.
He wants a double barrel too. That's what it is.
Well, no, I want to be able to give one to someone else in the party.
Oh, I thought you wanted to dual wield shotguns.
No, I'm not that. No, we're not going that crazy.
It's called blowing your own arm off.
It's like the acid head warrior to the 10th power.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I think one weapon for the hard success.
Okay.
How about harpoons? Can we can we bring harpoons? I'm sure they actually have harpoons.
Yeah, harpoon sounds actually reasonable.
Hey, Alex, we need to make sure the doctor is all geared up on the medical equipment. We need it all.
Oh yeah, man. So yeah. I
Make
got
sure you
it.
bring the good stuff.
I got my medical supply bag, which has bandages, gauze tape, antiseptic, shears, tweezers, gloves, thermometers, blood pressure cuffs, pulse oximeters, an otoscope, just in case your eyes get all weird, stethoscopes, pain relievers, antihistamines, antacids, any kind of personal meds. I don't know. Maybe somebody's got some medications that they need refilled
Alka-Seltzer.
before we leave. CPR mask, space blanket, emergency contacts of all of our group here. First aid guide. I've got some burn gel, a blister care, irrigation syringes, an EpiPen, and Narcan.
All right.
And Narcan.
Dr.
Always
Cronin,
good to
you're
have
on the ball.
Narcan, dude. I mean, if I knew you were going to carry Narcan, I would have brought some other stuff with me. But
It's not too late. We are in South America.
why?
So I think as an antiquarian, at some point, Richard has run into some trouble with
Oh yeah.
other people. And so he's feeling the need to be able to defend himself.
Well, look at his picture. He certainly looks like it.
Love it. What's that actor's name?
Foe.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe, right? Yeah.
Dr. Yaden, what's your skill in shotgun?
Dude, I think I traded it for sword. Hold on.
Okay, just curious. I just curious, man.
Oh, Harry, let's look at Kyle for a second. Let's do his roll too. I don't know if I can make rolls for him. Probably
Yeah,
not.
25.
Make those rolls for
25,
Kyle's
okay.
characters too, I suppose.
All right, then I'm gonna.
Yeah, I was just going to let him pick when
Oh, okay.
he comes for next time.
Sure.
Or I can talk to him during the week this week.
I'm gonna step away just for a second.
All right, so we snuck through. We got our weapons and our dynamite. We get dynamite through? You know
I
what?
presume there will be dynamite at the station because they need to blast. They might need to do some ice blasting in the excavation.
In fact, I know the guy to ask. So
Well, and it's definitely one of the things that you would use to make a slope safe that you think there might be an avalanche problem.
exactly. So all right, we got dynamite. I know where to go. Okay, cool. We're set. Dun dun dun. Okay, so we're in the bar, and did we introduce ourselves? Where we're like, because I mean, I'll tell them, hey man, this is this is why I'm here. I'm Dr. Yegi, and an archaeologist friend of mine has found a miraculous discovery just south of here. And I'm here for a dig. Why are you here?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I'm very interested in it's possible. What there's supposedly some type of actually human structure here. I'm absolutely fascinated by that type of information. Talk about my interest as an antiquarian, history, odd types of things. Like this is perfect. Super excited. Pleasure to meet you, Doctor. My name's Richard Saltonstall.
Richard Stall.
Hugo Crumb. Hugo Crumb
Why-
needs
why
no
would you-
introduction. Everybody knows who
Oh,
he is.
I asked for your autograph. Can I have your autograph?
Of course. You're a fan, I assume.
Let him sign my nipple.
He misspells your
No. I pull out my journal, my diary, keeps all my notes in it, and I have him sign it in there.
gladly.
Thank you.
Are
See
you
my
are
latest
you,
film? Payback.
Are you a famous? Are you like a high kind of like, or is it more action stuff, or what kind of movies
It's
do you
almost
do?
all action stuff. I'm to be the next
okay,
James
cool.
in the next James Bond film. I'm playing Bond.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a great Bond, dude.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've aspired to it all of my life, actually. I'm a very, very big Sean Connery fan.
You're born for the role.
I think so.
And then Lee, since you are really well, you're really well established in Boston. I'm in the like medical support staff. I'm also pretty well acquainted with Boston Knights. Maybe we're connected somehow. Like maybe I'm a
Yeah, we.
family doctor.
Oh yeah, we probably know each other. Oh, hello. Yeah, absolutely. If you're a well-known doctor there in Boston, I'm sure we know each other. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm Dr. Levi Crowninshield. I came in with Richard here. I'm going to be acting as something as a medical liaison throughout this journey. It should be really interesting. I've always been interested in seeing the world, as it were, and this should certainly be an excellent opportunity.
Yeah.
Dr.
Great to have a
Levi.
doctor with us. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think when Hugo hears that there's some kind of scientific expedition or some archaeological thing, he gets kind of interested in that and asks about it, and he would probably try to see if he could go. Because of course he's writing his memoirs right now. That would make a great chapter in his memoirs. His expedition,
of course.
you know, in
Oh.
Antarctica. Yeah.
Wow.
I think we should go. I think if it's this cutting edge and this miraculous, I think it'd be something to see. I recommend. I can get you all in. It'll be an event of a lifetime. Forget your ski trip. Forget your ski trip. Forget your sled dogging training. Come with me to this dig.
Hugo thinks to himself, maybe I can get my name on the cover of People magazine again.
Harry, I email my associate back. Hey man, en route. Or no way, I just say, hey, what's new? If he just, reaches out.
Okay.
But I don't give away any information like I'm here or anything like that. Just say, hey, status.
Yeah, I think you'd be in contact with him as you're making your plans. He certainly would want to know, when to expect you. And
Okay.
trying to think of what else he would say besides what was in there.
Make sure you bring a shotgun. No.
What no, I asked him what are the conditions, and can I bring other? I have some,
Cold.
Yes.
Cold. Bring Snickers bars.
And I name drop the actor. Dude, I got Hugo Crumb with me, man.
The Hugo
Right,
Crumb.
Hugo's the actor. What's that?
The Hugo Crumb.
The Hugo Crumb. I want to bring him out. Show us.
That could bring publicity, which brings funding.
Absolutely. So I do let him know.
I pay.
Okay.
We'll wait for that. So who is in charge of this expedition, Dr. Yadin?
I speak the name.
Oh, it's that guy. What is his name?
So his name is Dr. Carl. Well, he goes by Richard. You know him as Rich or Richard, Tom.
And where's he from, Harry?
His last name is Lepsius, Lepsius. He's German.
Lepsius.
He's
he
a
affiliated
famous
with the school?
Egyptologist. What school in particular do you have in mind?
I'm just curious. Oh, I guess it would be Tom's.
I guess he's got association with several different universities, but
Okay. Just a random question.
I think he's such that he probably could guest lecture at any place that he wanted to.
Well, he's probably just a scholarly type. He floats around, probably. one days and
Yeah, maybe like the
Paris
University of Leipzig or something is what's sponsoring him for this particular trip.
Sounds good. Do I trust him? I look at his face.
You don't trust him.
I'm watching him like a hawk. Just to decide whether I want to go or not. Kind of. I'm feeling him out.
Who, me?
No. Your colleague.
Oh,
He's from the University of Leipzig. We must be cautious. Isn't that Austrian?
I don't
Isn't that
know.
an university?
I just have flashbacks to Bendel de Lumley, I guess.
True.
It is in Saxony in Germany.
Oh, it's in Saxony. Okay, I thought it was in Austria. Okay, close.
Well, I guess whatever I need to do, Hugo's just going to turn on the charm. He's going to try to tag along with these guys.
It's south of Berlin. I think it would have been in eastern Germany before the reuniting of the country.
Oh, okay.
If you want to know what he looks like, Sean, I think he's probably famous enough that...
The East German government? Or the Stasi?
Oh, so I take it.
You probably have to do a lot more investigating
To find out, yeah.
to find out that information. If you look up, hey Sean, so he's famous enough that the information is different. But if you look up Richard Lepsius on Google, you'll see what he looks like, and he's a modern figure in this story, but he looks the same. And you can find information about various archaeological digs that he has done that have been, done in like National Geographic magazine or
Okay. What was the first name again?
some sort of outdoor program. He goes by Richard.
Okay. Let's see.
But that's probably the best that you can do from the ALE offices in Punta Arenas. You haven't met him yet. He's not here. He's in Antarctica.
Is he an older guy? Like, how old is he?
Yes, he's in his probably early 60s.
Okay. He looks all right. He looks like one of my former acting coaches.
So let's see. But I rolled to see if he knew you.
Oh. Well, my new film is number one. My new film is number one at the box office. It's called Dead Run. I don't know if you've seen it.
I've seen it 3
Oh,
times.
yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I love it.
Directed by Scorsese. Great movie.
The Scorsese flick? Hell yeah.
Well, executive producer. Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is going to be a hard role for him.
I imagine I've done like movies with Jackie Chan. Who else?
Yes, he's very familiar with your work. Not that you would actually know that, but
yeah, I mean, my face is on billboards and shit,
I'm your number 1 fan.
Oh God.
there's plenty of pop cultural things that he's unlikely to know. However, but in this case, he does know who Hugo Crum is.
Okay. Well, Tom, I would talk with Tom's character and just assure him that, if I were allowed to go on this expedition with these guys, that, I would certainly pull my own weight. I have some experience, in the wilderness, and I would love to go. Maybe I could serve some capacity as a photographer or something like that.
And I put down this would be great publicity, be fantastic for, future funding for the university and for future digs. That whole thing.
Okay, so is there anything else that you would like to do before heading off from South America?
South America. Dynamite's down there. No, I'm good.
I don't think so.
I look up anything about those mountains, any history about them. Do I know that area? I look up anything, like any topographical surveys been done, any, Google mapping, penetrative software with a satellite, SpaceX, any study that's been done of the Arctic.
Some pre-research.
Well, so the biggest thing that it's known for is Vincent Massif, or Mount Vinson, Vinson, is the largest mountain peak in Antarctica, and that's part of the Ellsworth Mountains. It's in the northern part of the range, so north of Union Glacier, where the Mount Lippert is, that turns out to be a constructed object. That's in the Horseshoe Valley area, which is south of Union Glacier. But it's in the same mountain range, and it says here 16,000 feet elevation at the top of Mount Vinson.
Wow.
Union Glacier is somewhere like around 2,000 feet, something like that.
Right.
So it's pretty darn tall, this mountain, and dominates the areas from a visual perspective. That's probably the most famous thing about these mountains. Otherwise, there's several different sections. It's a long mountain range. It's
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
Harry, you're saying
a couple hundred miles
that
from one
peak-
end to the other.
Are you saying that peak is near the structure that we're looking at? Is that what you said?
No, it's the other end of the range.
The other end.
So if you're
Okay.
if you're on the map, Mount Vinson is, or back on the Google map that
Yep.
you had to.
I see it.
So Mount Vinson is about twice as far north of Union Glacier as
Okay. I
Lippert
see
Peak
it.
is from Union Glacier. So I don't know that it's not really marked here.
Well, I thought we were talking about
Anyway.
by our objective here.
Harry, this professor, my colleague, how long have I known him? And do I know him to be a very, professional, or
Absolutely.
is he potty or
Yes,
something?
you've known him for a long time. You can tell me how long that's been. Potentially your entire career as a.
Got it. And he's well respected. No, he doesn't have any vice.
What is your
like
character's? What is his specialty?
archaeology.
Okay, just sort of in general. So I mean, he would be somebody that you ran across very early on and have known for a long time, and have actually, worked alongside of at some point, maybe on multiple occasions. So you know him very well.
No vices like women, gambling, prostitution.
I think he likes to drink, but
He likes to drink. Okay, all right. So
other
none of
than that,
got it. Okay.
not
Well, I
especially.
know the guy. So if he's got a worm inside of his
He enjoys shiny objects, and he likes to find valuable things. You're probably aware of things that he has kept for himself.
Geez, who does that sound like, Tom?
What's that?
Who does that sound like, Tom?
Yeah, I don't know. Not I. When I procure them, they're for the university, of course.
Well, yes, of course.
Awesome.
Shiny
Yeah, so he was
object.
just setting aside his stipend. That's all.
Of course.
I'm sure he justified it to himself.
I have a private collection too, of course, but
I don't think it was anything that you found to be, unreasonable or
Such an
objectionable.
ominous area in Antarctica. It's wild.
so do I hear back from him in the email? Does he say anything?
Yeah, and very close to the ice shelf, within just a couple of miles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to the east, it starts on the Google map. You can kind of see it like gets sort of a flat texture, and all that is ice over water.
So where's the natural shoreline?
The shoreline you can see here. I've actually got another picture. If you look on the Google map, and I would guess this is taken in the summertime, but you can see in the water there's an area where it's a lighter color, and that would be where you have floating ice. But where it's solid, that's all the shoreline, and that's pretty much permanent. But the area to the northeast of Lippert Peak, where it's a flat texture on the satellite picture, that's actually an ice shelf, like I said. So it's ice that's permanent, but on top of water.
Wow.
I have some other maps that we'll take a look at that show all that a little bit better. But yes, but it's I don't know, a couple hundred miles to the actual to this Southern Ocean. I guess that's what it's called.
Well, gentlemen, this
From
is
where you
exciting.
are.
A newly revealed pyramid appears in the Antarctic. Could we be the first to discover mysteries of the unknown?
Heck yeah.
God, this is going to be great for my memoir.
Okay, so I think we probably should stop there for tonight.
Okay.
Sure.
Actually, I'm thinking, man, we can make a movie out of this. That's
that
what
was fun.
Hugo's thinking.
Oh yeah.
This would be a good film.
We need a cinematographer.
Taking notes.
Maybe we can.
And I guess I'm thinking intentionally, rather than taking the next step, if there's other things that occur to you during the week or between however now and however long when we play that you want to do before you leave the northern or before we leave Punta Arenas,
Yeah.
then, just let me know.
No,
So there
Harry.
might be some other things that you want to prep.
Yeah,
or that
bless you
might
for
think
giving
of
us
that
a
you've
week.
done.
Bless you for giving us a week to gather our wits. Yeah, really.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
No doubt.
We don't want to
Well,
go
this is
into
the sort
this,
of trip that
blind.
you'd plan for, not necessarily Tom's character situation. That's more of, hey, get here as soon as you can.
Mhm.
But for the rest of you, you would have had months to think about what you were going to do for this
Mhm.
and what you were going to bring and what sort of preparation you'd want to make.
All right, gentlemen.
So anyway,
let's put our heads together so we can get out of this alive. Again, that sinking feeling in my stomach is still there.
I know.
yeah. Any questions or anything from anybody?
No, this is great. Thanks. You had some good
Yeah.
details there about what's going on.
Yeah. I am looking at
This
these mountains.
is awesome.
They're really cool.
If you look at these mountains, that look like out to the left, coming off, they're like bands off the mountains to the left. If you zoomed in,
Mm-hmm.
this pyramid is at the tip of like one of these like bands that kind of zoom out. I'm just like, what are these other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them?
Right.
You mean the peaks that are along the chain that Lippert
Yes.
Peak is on?
Yes.
They're small foothills of this Heritage Mountain Range section of the Ellsworth Mountains on the right. I guess if you zoom out just a little bit so that you can see Union Glacier, then you can see that this mountain range makes a horseshoe shape.
Yep.
And so it's called, that area is called Horseshoe Valley. And it's actually, a glacier. So it's flowing to the southeast out away from the mountains and then toward the ice shelf that I was talking about to the east.
Wow.
I.e. the Valley of Death.
Or the Valley of Kings.
Yeah, but one of the first things we could talk about, guys, next time is our mode of transportation. Like, how do we want to get out there? How do we want to explore this? Stuff like that,
And also, when we get there to like, when we get to Union Glacier Station,
Mhm.
well, we're not there yet, right? So,
Right.
Right.
Now that's where we'll start next time. Is you'll have made the flight. We'll catch Kyle up if he joins us, and then
I'm recording this session. I can just post it on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
It's private,
Perfect.
you know, for us. I'll do that.
perfect.
I don't think I said anything too embarrassing.
No, I'm good.
No, man, it's great, and don't worry about all the little details about Foundry, Harry. You'll get it. Once you do it once, you know, you'll know forever. So don't worry. But with me, dude, I've got like 3 years on Foundry, so it does take some
Yeah.
time to familiarize yourself.
I
with
think it's cool. It's certainly very powerful, but there's a lot of little details that
it. Yeah, it is cool.
until you run into them, you just don't know. So
Yeah, it's all right.
I appreciate your help and guidance
This
to where
will
we're at. And
this will definitely serve the purpose of playing Call of Cthulhu. It's gonna be fun.
If we actually have to trek it, it looks like it would be a 27-mile round if we're going around the mountains,
A
right?
long
If we're
27 miles, yes, very long.
yeah, we're,
on the
yeah,
ground. Anyway,
on the ground through that little snow pass behind the mountains, and then just go directly to the pyramid shape. That's if we want to go around the mountains. I don't know if we'll have helicopters or planes available to us. I would assume that we do. But
yeah, so they don't have helicopters. I think the winds are too unpredictable to use them
of course
reliably.
they are.
So at ALE, they have the 4 fixed-wing aircraft that are basically stationed at this camp for use for people's expeditions and trips. So there's 2 that are DC3 or DC9s. I don't remember which.
Air sleds,
they're like, you know,
they say.
they're like 1930s kind of style aircraft.
I think those are the
and
planes
then
that
they've
dropped a mosquito spray on us when we were kids.
Yes,
DC9.
exactly. Same type of craft. So they're incredibly reliable, and they're used by almost every country that's down in Antarctica for flying in the area. And then the other one, another really reliable aircraft, are the Otters, and they're a little bit smaller, about half the size of the. I think I'll get clear on whether they're DC9s or DC3s. But if you look at the
They'll
Yeah,
almost
not seeing the
certainly be
pictures
rigged for snow, right? With the sled, the skis, and everything.
Yeah, and they're fixed up with skis on the tires, so they're all set to land. They just need a flat area that doesn't have any
Yeah, that's reassuring.
crevices or things to fall into to be able to land on. And the other thing about those 2 particular kinds of aircraft that they use are that they're really good at taking off with a short runway, so they don't need a big long space to get the speed up.
All right.
The freight aircraft that they would use, the same thing that you're going to use to get down there, is an IL-72 or 74. It's a huge Russian transport plane. It's as big as an Ilyushin 76. And it's like a 747.
We go workhorse.
Or an American military transport plane. So it's big, with the nose cone that opens up and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
cool.
Good,
So
because I'm
that
bringing my
is-
liquor cabinet.
So that is the kind of plane that
Rolling
it
it in.
has to. At Union Glacier, they maintain a fully functional runway, and that's one of the main reasons why the camp is there permanently. And so that sort of plane can land there. You wouldn't necessarily want to try and land that somewhere else. So they have the 4 smaller aircraft for use in Antarctica, and then these large transport planes for getting back and forth to South America or anywhere else in the world.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no helicopters. Then that sounds like we're going to have to go by land or by plane.
plane ideally.
Ooh, does anybody have an airplane pilot?
Well, I'm sure they'll supply us with one.
Yeah, so the ALE, part of the, it's Antarctic logistics for a reason. So they supply pilots and all that kind of stuff. You just kind of need a plan and arrange it with them.
And see, when I get there, I'm going to talk to them too about the professor who's out there and what they've heard too. But that's next game. I mean, to talk once
Yep.
we
Yeah, we could talk about all this later too.
Yep.
Yeah. So his
All right,
plan,
man.
according to the email, was to meet you at Union Glacier
Got
at
it.
the camp.
Perfect. Oh, perfect. Okay. Got it.
Well,
But he's down there-
Really exciting.
Doing his
If
work.
that's Harry, if that's the case, I never mentioned all these guys. I held off. I would have said, "Hey, you'll never guess who I met," and I'll say the actor's name. But I never asked him if I could bring them with us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I thought I was going directly to the dig site. So I thought,
They'll get drawn into the story. Either way, we want to do it.
By the way,
so
Tom,
it's fine.
that's Crumb. Hugo Crumb.
Hugo Crumb, man, the Hugo
How
Crumb.
thick is his accent? His French accent, Sean?
He's an American actually. His mother was French.
Okay, I
Yep.
see.
He
Perfect.
was born in Paris.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all reasonable, I think.
Spoon in mouth.
Awesome. All right.
All right,
next
well,
Sunday,
this has been great.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Next Sunday,
good.
man.
Thanks, Harry.
Rock.
All right, thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank
a good
you.
night.
All right.
We'll
Have a
catch
good
up.
night, guys.
Wait, are you gonna leave? Are you gonna leave this open? The fourth.
Yeah, I'll leave the
Stay
server
warm.
up.
Okay, cool.
Stay
Good
warm,
night.
guys.
Have a good
All
night,
right,
gentlemen.
take care, everybody.
Talk
Thanks
to
for
you.
playing my game.
Hey,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
it was fun. Yeah, it was fun, Harry.
Bye.
I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be
Night.
great.